Let me just check if the stream is live on Twitch. It is. All right, 30 seconds. Yeah. I keep hearing myself. So operator is getting more stable. It's the operator implementation in CAD. There are some minor issues, and I just recently found one issue, which is like in template types or generic types. It's not actually generic, it's template types. The operators seem to be not working, but yeah, but it seems to be working here. So if I run here, I don't. Wait, give me a second. Let me just rebuild the entire project. So I changed the theme for some reason apparently, and so let me know if it's really bad. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to close Twitch and open OBS. Yeah. All right. Everything seems to be running fine. Yeah. Okay, just built. So yeah, value of A is 200. So what's happening here? So first of all, the plus operator. So in this case, orig is of type sum, right? And after that, we are adding 8, but that invokes this operator right here because that receives an I32, 32-bit integer. But that doesn't actually return a new value or something like that. It returns reference to the same thing, to the same instance. So orig is actually, in this case, orig is actually equal to orig plus 8. And because the operator is implemented that way, I know that it's incorrect implementation. I'm just doing that so that I can test returning references and all those things. And when this operator is invoked, which is this, we are actually multiplying the subfield a, named A, and that's pretty much it. So this is working, and that's why you see 200, because the starting value of the subfield is 10. After that, even though this operator is invoked, it does nothing, so it's still 10. After that, we are multiplying it with 20, so the result is 200. And yeah, let me just okay, if I change this, I can do this, right? Sum I don't actually, I mean, you don't actually have to specify there's only one field, so there's no need to specify the name of the field. And so in this case, this is A plus val. This should work. Now it should be different, 360 or something like that. Not 360, yeah, 360. Yeah. And that's it. There is no operator precedence, by the way. Whatever you're writing, it's executed in the same order. So make sure that you're writing in the same order, or you include the appropriate operations in a parenthesis, which is the sane way of doing it. I think, at least I believe so. Coming from mathematics, I find precedence really to be really weird. I mean, I get why it's there, but I mean, even still, why, right? And yeah, just enclose it in a parenthesis or something like that. So this implementation is complete. Function. Let's copy from. Yeah. Maybe control find. Okay, so I can move it. All right. What else? Let me just check the stream quality. All right. Yeah, it seems to be all right. Yeah. I went to the doctor, by the way, today. I had earache, and turns out it's just a lot of dirt inside the. Yes, and the doctor showed me like the camera, the preview, like they inserted this some sort of thing, and I saw the preview of that thing, and it was the most creepiest thing I've ever seen in a hospital. And yeah, I was wearing earphones. Like I to, took this, not took this. I started using it again. This headphones from yesterday. Previously, I used to use earphones, and that was the problem apparently. Mm, yeah, let's move it. Okay. Okay, no more will actually happen. And what's the point? Okay, yeah. Let's make it a reference. Constructor define. Yeah. All right. That's done. Yeah, I have the logic for. I have the logic for operators left to be commit. I think, yeah, I have already staged the changes. But yeah, okay. Not sure if this will raise the password prompt. It shouldn't, but yeah. Changed. What did I change? Not changed. Added support for using operators for code types. ST binary expression now checks for existing operators for the code type. Okay, if the type on the LHS is a code type, the appropriate operator is checked and fetched and called if the type of arguments are valid. By the way, operator overloading is already supported. The moment I added operators, operator overloading was also like supported. So yeah, you can have multiple operators, multiple variants of the same operator. Yeah. Right now, the index operator is you can't use it. I mean, you can define it, but you can't use it because I haven't updated the logic in the index access. That's a separate ST representation on itself. So I have to update that part. But yeah. Also, what else? Yeah, that's basically it. Check operators for the code type. If the type on the lectures is a code type. Actually, turns out there are two ternary operators. So there is this normal thing, right? So okay, let me just close this. Okay, what else did I do? Yeah, updated st define code type to define and emit IR for operator functions. Yeah. What else? Oh, added node types for the new AST members So as to present operator prototype and definition. Yeah, added st operator prototype and oh, st operator definition. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Yeah. Okay, it didn't ask for a password, but what happens if I do this? Nice. Yeah. All right. So that's done. Constructor. Yeah, I have to finish the logic for that. It's kind of weird to not have constructors yet in the language. Yeah. So there are constructors and converters. There are from converters. From converters basically means it's a constructor with one argument. And that argument is like the type from which you are converting into the destination type. And like I think like it's the almost the same thing as implicit constructors, single argument constructors in C++, right? And that does affect the semantics of a language. For example, when you do like two conversions, like one value and you're converting it into another value, you basically say, so if you see here, you basically say, you know, in this case h is sum, right? Like that's the type of the h variable. It's not a variable, it's a constant, but yeah. So I can say h to string slice or whatever. So let hstr equals, and for that to work, I will either have to define this, do this, and give, you know, some, you know, just a string representation basically. And yeah, I'll either have to do this or wait, in this case, since it's string, yeah, I'll definitely have to do this only. Yeah, this is the only way to make sure that that conversion happens. If it was another type, right? So like this demo and u32a, and if it was that, there are two ways to achieve the conversion. Either you do demo and you know, demo, okay, it's not pub, but either way, pub. I mean, I will not be able to compile this file anyway. I don't know why I'm, you know, obsessive about correctness. But yeah, so either I'll have to do this to achieve the conversion. So in this case, I will have to change this to h2 demo. And so either I'll have to do this to achieve the conversion, or I can do this from sum. That's it, right? Yeah, from sum val, and yeah, that's it. And here you may, you know, determine like how you want to be able to construct the demo type. But yeah, these are the two ways. These are the two syntaxes these are the two ways in which you can achieve this conversion, h2 demo. So yeah, that's it. I have yet to support that feature. What am I doing? Yeah, this. Oh, This compiled for some reason. Yeah, maybe sec fault, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And that's it. Let me see. Let me just check Twitch. Yeah. Should I make the font size bigger? Maybe, right? Maybe. Hmm. Okay, almost like 2000 viewers on Twitch in the software and game development category. But that's sad, right? All these people, like, there are like so many people who does nothing, absolutely nothing. Basically sits in front of the computer and play games, and they get like 100k views or something like that. And then there are like this entire category of people who create like apps, awesome tools, and does awesome things, and which are like beneficial for the other developers and other people in the space, but then they get no attention at all. Like, I don't care if I get it, but like there once, like, I saw this streamer who created like this really fast memory allocator in Rust or something, and yeah, he had like 100 views or something like that. I mean, and that's not fair, right? Because such people deserve more, because they have put in much more effort and time into this. I mean, not streaming per se, but development itself, and it's not being appreciated at all. So that's sad, right? And yeah. All right. Let me just increase the brightness of my monitor. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay. All right. All right. Let me just take a break. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe after a few minutes. But yeah. Self. What else? All right. Whenever I stream, I'm absolutely blank. I barely get anything done for some reason. Maybe I should just support constructors and finish them off. Maybe. Or like, there are exciting things to do, like, that are not yet in the language. For example, some types or union types, right? Tagged unions, not untagged unions, but yeah. So that's a possibility, I guess. I'm not crazy about macros. I like macros in Rust, but having a powerful macro system is actually a curse, because the code becomes like highly unreadable, and it's hard to maintain. It's clumsy, and basically that. And like, single line of code can mean a lot of things when you start using macros. Mm. Mm-hmm. Should I change the theme? Maybe. I mean, this is I like this theme better for some reason. I never thought I would, but yeah. I spent time on like doing a highlighter for cat for nothing, it seems, because yeah, now it's just black and white, which I like, by the way. It's not like I don't like it, but yeah. Yeah. What should we do? Let's do constructors. Have like this file has been like like this for quite some while. I think I might be. So arguments, generated types. What are we checking? Are we really? Oh, okay. We are already checking for constructors, right? Let's check the parser and see if yeah. I think I already like wrote code to achieve this in the parser, but yeah. Should I change the title? But maybe not. Maybe on Twitch, right? Edit settings. Cat langdev. Operator implementation. Not operator implementation. Parser, operators, and more. How about that? Yeah. Let me just check Twitch just to be sure. It's not updated. Yeah, it's now updated. Nice. So yeah, that's basically it. All right, let's get into it. So parse code type. This is where we handle the logic for constructors too. Identifier. Okay. Yeah. So this is basically where we start parsing constructors. So we have parsing functional parameters, and after that we are just being blank. So if it's not primary within, yeah, this is wrong logic because this used to be, this was written for the previous version of the constructor. But yeah, this is actually written for converter constructors, but I don't think we need that anymore. Like I don't think we need a separate logic for that anymore. Yeah, see converter prototype, or maybe we do, because it makes the lookup very easy. Kind of awkward. So here's the problem. So if I'm doing this, so imagine I'm writing a constructor or a converter. Let's do both converter and constructor. So this is a converter constructor, by the way. So I'm string and name of the argument val or something. So this is the converter from string data type. And here's a problem. Or maybe it's not a problem. Okay. Yeah, here's the problem. It's not as much as a technical problem as it is a visual problem. So here it's the string data type, right? What if I change it to a tuple? And a tuple should always have a semicolon inside them to be able to differentiate between tuple, an enclosed expression, and function call. But yeah, and here it's a different story, right? str and str, maybe a pair of string or something like that. So, and then there are normal constructors, like something you would write in any other language. But yeah, str a str b, right? This is the problem. So I mean, parsing is not a problem because there will always be the name of the how should I say, the name of the argument, right? So that can be like a breaking point, like that can make me make the parser be sure that this is a converter or a constructor, whatever applies, without without problems. But name is not like that. Technicality is not the problem. The problem is like it's visually conflicted, right? It's almost the same thing. we know it's not the same thing, but it's almost the same thing. Yeah. And this is more concise. So what I was thinking was that instead of doing it like this, what if I make the parenthesis compulsory in all scenarios? So in this case, this would be str. So now it's much like it's not as clean as the previous syntax, but it's clearer that this is the first parenthesis basically means it's a function parameter definition, and the second parenthesis basically stands for the tuple. That's basically but here it's somewhat jarring and a bit confusing. So yeah. So yeah, that's mostly the issue. And I initially wanted this because okay, actually the main problem is not even this. The main problem is this, by the way. I can show you. So imagine I have so this is the constructor for sum, right? So let me do this. Sum. Okay, so not sum. From imagine I want to be able to create another type demo, and I want to convert that U32A, and I want to convert that into sum, right? So from demo, well, so yeah, there is another problem when it comes to constructors. So this was the initial version for converters, right? If you want to be able to convert a type to another type. Yeah, so from demo val we are doing some sort of logic here, which is whatever, and I want to be able to create so I have demo. Let me make a demo public, not demo but the member, but yeah, and I want to be able to create a demo. Let dem equals demo and 0 u32. So we create a demo, and we want to be able to yeah, and let som equals sum from dem. This was intended to be the syntax, but here's a problem. This dem is another type, right? That could have another constructor, right? So this could say from sum from demo from some other type, like third type, right? This could be like this infinite chain of random types or something like that, and that could create confusion for one thing. Besides that, what else? Yeah, so that's one confusion that I'm like worried about. Besides that, so imagine you have a parenthesis here, and we have an expression within it, right? And let's say this is 79 or something like that, and then we have sum from here, it's a tuple, and see, so and let's do another one, sum from 79. Here it's not a tuple. So so you see what's the problem here? Here it's an enclosed expression. Here it's a tuple. And in the third case, it's a plain function argument specification, or it could also be an enclosed expression, right? If I make the first parenthesis compulsory, then this is an enclosed expression, and this is the number 79. But if the first parenthesis is not compulsory, both of these things could be the same. So it's a lot of confusion for a very simple concept. But yeah, so that's one of the things. I mean, you can pass almost anything, right? You can have like forward lookup, backward lookup, or whatever you want, and make sure that it is indeed that. So an example would be how in other languages the template types are defined like this. So for example, in Dart it's class list of, see, this is the definition for template types, and it's much and their parsers are like built so that when you use the same symbols in expressions, there is a clear distinction between less than and the start of a template type, right? So yeah, so that's it. Yeah, okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this, and let's add support for just this, and maybe I32A. Okay, there's another syntax, by the way. This so this basically means you are like whatever value is being passed is like automatically assigned to A. So this is the shorthand for that, and I think like this is a great way of changing values, but or receiving values in constructors. But yeah, let's do I32 A. No, val, not A. And what should we do? Parser. So I already added support for converter for some reason, but maybe I shouldn't. I think I should just parse all the yeah. Now that I have simplified it, so the parenthesis is always compulsory. So yeah, it makes it a lot simpler. And I think I know how to do this. So now that I have made parentheses compulsory, there is no clear distinction in the parser for converters and constructors. Converter constructors and normal constructors, or constructors with multiple arguments. So I can just pass all the arguments or parameters mentioned, and if the count is 1, then it's a converter prototype. Otherwise, it's a constructor prototype. That's way easier, and it's much more sensible for the user. So let's see. So technically I don't need any of this anymore, but we'll keep that anyway. So p close rest, so we are getting the end of the parentheses, and yeah, these are all like standard things that I would do. And this check is not needed anymore because we are not differentiating between. We don't have to differentiate between tuples and normal function parentheses. But yeah, so and this is res because it's a pair of values. Yeah, first one is the arguments, and the second one tells you whether it's periodic. And I don't know if I should allow users to use periodic constructors. Constructors that can receive like so many arguments, like as many arguments as the user would pass. But yeah. Okay. What should we do? So it doesn't have a return type, and if is next. So I would expect it to have a definition, right? Token type bracket open. Bracket open basically means this token. Right here, right? Like square bracket basically, and p close. Else it's an error. Expected. Right now you always need a definition for any function or a function or operator or whatever. In the future we'll be like changing that. You can like add prototypes for functions without defining it, and make it external. Definition for constructors, and file range should be the range at not range at, range span. Where should it start? Start and p close. But yeah, so if it's bracket open, we can just get the end bracket, the ending bracket. For that, auto b close. But like these parts are a code that I have written like 100 or more times. But yeah, I've written this the same logic many times. Token type bracket close. Where is the starting position? Not the starting position. Or yeah, basically the starting position. Bracket open is peak close plus 1, right? So we are so here we are checking if the next token after peak close is bracket open. So the position of bracket open is peak close plus 1. I'm like saying this so that it's clear to you. The functions that I use might not be that that clear, but false, that's always false. I might have to change, not might, I'm most probably going to remove that entire argument. Yeah, else it's an expected end for and range at b not b close plus 1. Auto b close equals b close less value. Okay, auto SNTS equals parse sentences. Previous context. From position we speak close plus 1 because that's where the bracket open starts, and up to b close, and I equals b close. What else? I think we can just plainly create the constructor here. Let me see. Constructor prototype arguments, visibility, file range. We are already getting arguments, right? Yeah. So here we'll have to do another check, right? So we are actually removing whatever we are doing right here. What am I doing here? Okay. That's the previous one I did for converters, but yeah. So here we'll check if args first dot size equals 1. If it is a 1, then this is a converter. Note, I should use more notes, or maybe I shouldn't. Else it's a constructor. Yeah, I don't think you guys are able to see the comments. I can barely see it. Maybe copy it, but I will have to change some things. Here I will have to add logic for the constructor. Okay. I will have to args first. Wait, what's happening? Args okay, first and front. Yeah, get type. Oh, that's another problem though, isn't there? Yeah. Most probably, yeah. Yeah. I'll have to fix this anyway. And I shouldn't create the prototype here, I think. Maybe. Give me a break though. All right. Let me just check Twitch for one thing. Yeah. Okay, everything seems to be all right. $2K viewers. Nice. All right, all right. Okay. Prototype and set P close. I don't know why, but Twitch seems to be, at least the like software development space, seems to be obsessed with Rust. Like almost all, like not all, but yeah, many developers are using Rust. All right. Okay. Let me just check if I have any. Okay. Yeah, toggle bit is live. Yeah. I'm just checking toggle bit, by the way. I don't know, you guys can't hear. Let me show you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's get back into our problem. Okay. Oh, I see what's happening. Okay, be close. Well, that is be close, and here it should be close. Yes, yeah. Should it, I mean, technically the definition starts after the prototype, but I think, maybe we should count it as the start should be the same as that of the prototype. Silly things to yeah. That's the thing, like converters also can, yeah. Let me So converters also can use the member argument syntax. Member argument syntax, by the way, is when you use this. Right, so this argument will have the type i32 and it will directly assign the value to the member variable as soon as you call the constructor. That's kind of the point of it. So yeah, yikes. So okay, this is kind of awkward because how do I know? Yeah, alt q converter prototype bool is argument is member argument, and it should be false for okay, and for this it should be false, plainly false. Oh, okay. I have to do something else, shouldn't I? Good. Yes, member. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Here type from, yeah, this member, and here it should always be false. Yeah. All right. What else? Yeah, I'll have to make sure that fix me implement member argument syntax support for from converters. I think it's not a converter anymore. It's from converter is a constructor at this point because there is no distinction in syntax or anything like that. But yeah. Is type member. Alright, so that's done. Okay. Else it's a constructor. Code type, add a constructor, but I had on definition. Constructor definition. Yeah, we don't have any of those classes. Yeah, I didn't actually copy it for some reason. It's the same as member functions, right? Yeah, constructors and member functions are the same thing under the hood. I mean, syntax wise it's different, but not yeah. I should also support destructors. Oh my god, this I forgot about that. Constructor prototype. We don't have constructor definition yet, so let me just go to member function and copy that. The change would be that this would be named constructor definition. It's better to keep these things as in distinct classes and have them handle the things differently than do an inheritance or something like that to achieve the same thing. Yeah. And this should be constructor. Okay. And this should be named find constructor definition. Nope. What are all the imports? Oh yeah. Constructor. Yeah, I shouldn't sorry, I shouldn't sing. New AST converter prototype. I don't know what that needs. Not converter, constructor. Let me just check constructor. Yeah, it's like almost everything is the same as converters and member functions. So yeah, we can just plainly copy and be sure that it will work. So prototype, let me see. Arguments, visibility, and file range. That's it. Look at that. Access first. Get visibility and file range. So it's a prototype, right? So it's the same as range span. Start, be close. But yeah. And for this, we want range span. SNTS and range span is the same as be close. Nice. There is no constructor definition function. Add constructor definition function. Let's see. Void. Define code type. I'll have to define it in the header. Constructor definition. CDEF. Constructor definitions. I should also add a field. All right. What else? Yeah. Yeah, the function itself. Constructor definition. What's not matching? Maybe spelling mistake, but no. I don't think so. How long have I been streaming? I can just look at the OBS, right? An hour, nice. Let me say it again. Did you mean add const? What did I do here? Oh, it is a spelling mistake. Nice. It's one I that messed up. All right, so that's done. What else? Yeah. So constructor definition is also done. Range span. Expected and for, yeah. Yeah. Let's go to member function in the IR. Yeah, and if I go here, I'll have to change, yeah, exactly this. So where is the constructor? Oh, we don't have it. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay, we already have the field for constructors. So that's great. Nice. So add constructor definition. That's done. That's done. What else? Did I miss a semicolon or something? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. What's... Oh, okay. I can just remove this. It's not needed anymore. Or I think it's not needed anymore. Yeah. I mean, we can always get it back. It's in the comment history. So, yeah. That shouldn't be a problem. I equals week close. I mean, am I using I? Yeah, I am. Here it should be, yeah. Tokens from. What's happening? Arg name. Oh, okay, this is wrong. Args res first front get name. Yeah, that's the right one. That's the right way to do it. What else? I should maybe resize this. And just look at wait, why can't... Okay. Maybe... Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah. So be close. So this should properly work. The difference would be in define code type, we have add constructor definition, and we have also defined it. However, in the actual definition set, the define function, we don't define the constructors, but we should. For auto constructor definitions, define ctx. So that's defined, and similarly, maybe I can definitely copy paste, but maybe I shouldn't. Like in one of the previous stream, copy and pasting I think the logic for like libraries and boxes. So like I implemented boxes, but I didn't implement libraries yet. So I pasted like it was very similar, the code, the logic. So I pasted the code from libraries, or not libraries, boxes into the file for libraries. And I spent like half an hour trying to figure out the problem. So yeah, that's why I'm saying, maybe I shouldn't. So that's done. What else? So the emitting phase is also done. I think that's it. Yeah. 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 Add constructor definition. So that's done. This is done. What else? What else? I think my camera flashed or something. And it shouldn't be a battery problem because it has plenty of. Yeah. The battery is like 3 batteries. It has 3 batteries and it's all full. Maybe one has like half, I guess. But yeah. What else? Okay. All right. Bool, but vec of bool is actually a weird thing. Vector of bool. So maybe U8. Because Boolean and U8 is the same thing. In some platforms, I guess. Not all. Variabilities. Oh wait, not variabilities. Implicit pointerness. Has constructor with types. Bool. Should not bool, back of U8. But should I do it? I mean, that makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? Implicit pointerness. So you wait. Right. So let me see. So if it is so implicit pointerness at I equals not equals at I yeah. So if it is equal to 0, which means it's false. Oh, if it is 1, then or should be false, right? There is a shorthand for this. Yeah, and right. Yeah. Yeah. I -1. No. Implicit pointer, no, set type -1 equals char. Okay. Okay, this is kind of weird because so if it is an implicit pointer, then check if it's not matching as a reference. Oh yeah, that is the right way to do it. Yeah. If it's not an implicit pointer, then what do we do? This is automatically false. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah. 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 So if it's an implicit pointer, then we can check if the expected type is a reference, and if it's a reference, if the underlying type is matching. Right. However, if it's not an implicit pointer, that means this is false. Right. Yeah. So this will be true. Yeah, and this condition will only be checked if everything else is true. So makes sense. Yeah. Mm. Oh. Okay, now I know why. This is to check. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Where did we make the change? This actually don't have to change at all. Just make sure that those are the only two things changed. Yeah. And yeah, that's why we are saying similar signature and not exact signature. Now it all makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's also copy the implementation for member definition, because that's going to be the same for constructor definition too. It's great when you can just copy paste and rename, and it just plainly works. I did the same thing with operator and added like the name checks, operator checks, and things like that. But yeah. True, because in a constructor you should be able to make changes to the value. Is where. Oh, wait. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to reassign to the parent pointer, so false. Wait. No. Yeah, we can come back to it later. Fix me. Check if variability should be true. Yeah. I must change the color theme. Yikes. There was which one is it I'm using? Oh my god. Yeah, I tried this for a few minutes, but oh my god. Watch Atom on Dark. That was my previous one. Oh, it looks highly like it looks flat for some reason. What am I using right now? I had this previously, but yeah. Yeah, White Knight. Okay, let's just change that to the previous one. Oh, that changed. Let me just change the contrast. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Way better. I thought that maybe the theme would make it difficult for me to work with the code base for some reason, but turns out no. Hmm. I think I'm like whenever I stream, I'm really distracted. Barely get anything done. Okay, so constructor, the logic seems to be all right. It is always void, right? Constructor never returns. Yeah. Yeah, it's not actually a constructor. You're not actually constructing anything. You are allocating the space and you're passing that to a function, and that function, it's basically how should I say? Like, yeah, it's this yeah, so it's basically like this pass function or something like that. Mm, mm, yeah, I'll have to improve this anyway. Hello. Yeah. Hello, I've been streaming. Yeah, I forgot. Like I should add music to the streams. One of the follows. All right. Okay, let's actually get something done. Argument is variable. Okay, create local value for the argument. Nice. Whatever. Yeah, it already supports member argument syntax, so that's nice. Self val, that's also nice. Okay, so this should just plainly work, and that would be awesome. But I mean, is it really going to work? I mean, yeah. Let's see. Constructor is constructor. I don't know. Okay. Mhm. I will save it after the build is complete because there is automatic compilation. So yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Oh. Nice. Yes. Yes. So this is the, oh wait, this is converter. Let's change this to I64B. Ah, yeah, it's failing. And let's see why. No, I know why. Okay, so otherwise, so it's all right and great, right? By the way, I also have to make sure something else. When the constructor is being created, the name should be different, a bit different. Constructor, yeah. What's the name you're passing to the... Oh, wait. What do we do here? Okay, nice. So it's like plainly indexed. I mean, that makes sense, right? Yeah. Okay, I know what this problem is. It's because in define code type, we are not actually setting the code type of, yeah. Where is that logic? Yeah. Operator definitions, yeah. For auto, cons, constructor definitions, cons, set code type. Let's see. Oh, nice. Nice. So it has normal constructors, so you cannot use plain initializers. Oh, I added that, like, I added that logic way long ago. Yeah. Okay, nice. But now I'll have to change this. Now I'll have to support calling constructors, which is not yet, yeah, supported. Maybe I should just plainly do it and get it over with. So besides this, I'll have to, so it compiles without problems. Oh wait, no, yeah, this is a problem, right? Administer. And yeah. Oh, okay, that too. Yeah. Okay, that compiles without problems. Okay, some display, some from 0. Yeah, that's a constructor. Yeah, that's not a converter. That's a constructor. Okay, makes sense. And what happens if I change this to, and say A is and B is B. Oh, why? Okay. About to create function. So yeah, there are some issues. Setting variability. Yeah, this is it, right? And the create constructor, what does that do? Parent constructors dot size. Does it access anything that is variation true? Parent true. No, parent. Yeah, parent name. Yeah, that's also being done without problems. Return type variable, false, is async, false, args info. That's handled properly. Periodic args, and then static. That's false. File range, visibility info, context. So that's all right. What else is wrong? Set up finished setting up arguments for constructor. Let's run. Seg fault. Why though? Okay, so finishing setting up arguments. That's also done. Okay, let's see. Create constructor. Yeah, this is what we need. Constructor, parent, constructors. Okay, self name equals name, but that shouldn't matter, right? And like name, like it's a string, so it's default initialized anyway. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why it's seg faulting. Let's see. Maybe it's okay, yeah. I think it's most probably seg faulting after. Yeah. Let's see. Constructor created in the IR. Okay, it's most probably, yeah. Visibility, file range. What are we setting fonts? Okay, periodic arguments. It makes sense. Code type. So all of that is all right. Are we setting code type? We are, right? We did change it. Yeah. Sorry about that. I think I'm using some value after it's moved. Most probably that. Yeah. Return type is return is assigning move args, variable arguments, file range, visible info. Context true is member function. Yeah, is member function. Let's see. I'm really sleepy for some reason. I think that it's because I'm tired. I had ear pain for the past few days, so. Finished setting up arguments for constructor. Okay, so the problem lies here. Constructor. Wait, what's the parent here? Code type. So that's not the problem. Let's call it anyway, right? Give me a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm back. And let's see. Void type. That's also not a problem. Visibility info. Nope. File range. Nope. Okay, let's do this, right? Let's do auto constructor size parent constructors size. Yeah, I know what. See, wait, but that's a static function, right? Yeah, that's a static function. It shouldn't cause any problems. No, that's not the problem. Let's see. Dot const size. Okay, so that's not the problem. Args info. Is args info an invalid vec of arg? Okay, fn type is constructor, which is, how could that possibly cause a problem? Oh my god. So name return type is return very args info. Okay. Arg has variadic args. False file range visibility info ctx. What could possibly cause the problem? I don't see anything wrong there. Why is only the constructor thing is causing problems? Why isn't any other thing is causing problem? Void type. That is true, it's void. So there is nothing wrong there. Maybe I'm just tired. Yeah, yeah. From, yeah. Oh, wait. It's causing a problem when, okay. It's causing a problem only when we are using this. So I don't know why it took me this long to find that out. Well, I knew. Oh, yeah, but I didn't notice, I guess. Yeah. Yikes. Okay. And I think like here we are. Yeah. The argument is null. Let me see. But I think I have already handled the logic for that, but maybe not. Let's see. Generator types. Okay, let's see if this is being invoked. It should be. Getting to type member. Get name. Okay, that works. Generator types pushback over time, get type of member. Okay, get type of member is result. Okay, member dot size. All of that looks fine to me. Then what's the issue? Okay, so it's IR cat type, right? Mm, yeah. Mm, yeah. That was a spam comment or something. Yeah. Show, what should we show here? Yeah. Generator, generator type of the given this. Oh, generator types at I, not I, back, because we want the latest one, right? To string. We can get the string representation of the argument type. Okay, let's see if it's valid. Getting out of member. Okay, I32 and I64. So that's totally fine. No issues at all. Which makes it weird. The error weird. So what's going wrong here? Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Finished setting up arguments. Remember fn type. Fn type. I mean, that shouldn't be a problem at all. Moving arguments should also not be a problem. Yeah. What is the problem? I think I'm accessing some field that's not yet initialized. And the weird thing is none of the fields are initialized. Oh wait, all of the fields are initialized. So is variation, list attack, fn type. Checking member function type. So it's not even getting here. Right. Finish setting up arguments for constructor. Return new. So first one is the fn type, second is the variation, third is the parent, fourth is the name. I mean, I don't see anything weird there. Okay. Maybe, let me see, stds to string, auto index equals std to string, parent constructors, and show index of the constructor is okay, index of the constructor is 0, so that's not a problem. This is not a problem. Okay, so what happens if I change this to 832a, right, and equals a plus b. Yeah. Okay, that compiles without any problem, which is weird. So only when I use this. Argsinfo, argsinfo, argsinfo. Pointer type. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it is pointer type. Should it be reference type? Maybe. It should be reference type, shouldn't it be? Yeah, might have to change this to. because reference and pointers are the same thing. When we are allocating it, we are like somewhat sure that by the time we reach this function call, the constructor call, we are sure that we should be sure that the pointer to the instance of the parent is a valid one, and that we can rely on that data. Let me see. Mm. Return type is definitely void. It's a constructor. What's causing the seg fault? It's really weird because I'm like half of the stream is me staring at the screen trying to figure this out. And I'm tired. Yikes. Is the code type value wrong? It shouldn't be, right? Because like we just got, yeah, that shouldn't be. Marks info, it's not wrong. Again, this previously used to be self or something like that. But yeah. Create variable. No. Member function. No. What am I doing the different? So this is a converter that does the same thing. What happens if I, instead of that, I do this? Okay. What happened? Oh, okay. Generating candidate type. That's also generating candidate converter. Candidate type emit. Oh. So, I mean, that one is clear. I mean, needlessly clear. What is so wrong about the other one? I think it's the same problem in both cases. So in this case, a candidate type is null. So we are calling the emit in a null pointer. Okay. But this can also, yeah, I see what's going on. So here, oh, wait. What? So create member, generated types at I. So we are doing this anyway. Let me see, setting variability. Mm. I'm down to two. I'm down to two followers from three. Uh, Wait, did really compile successfully? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, so that's a different one, right? It is supposed to be compiled. What happens when you do this? Okay. Creating member argument. Argument is at I. And let me see if generator types and arguments are in sync. It is, right? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should, yeah, maybe I should wind up the string. All right, then. Thanks for watching, and most probably I will figure this out soon. And yeah, see you later. Thank you for watching.